You know, I
I don't
thought we
want to
were
get
gonna
copyright
end it.
striked. I don't want to get copyright striked.
I thought we were gonna end the show with that, not open the
All
show
right, all
with
right, all
it.
right. Let's start again. All right, all right, all right. Welcome to the Korn and Kock podcast.
It's good to be back.
What is this episode? 50.
I should know. I don't. Let me check.
It's 50. I think it's 58.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, we're on the same wavelength, bro. We're like sharing a. We're like tied together at the hip. Our like penises are docking. We're fucking.
What?
I would like to retract my previous statement.
Well, you know what? That's on you, bud. Korn and Kock podcast. The series? Yeah, I don't think so. This is number 58.
Hell yeah, 58. Here's an update.
Wow.
Here's an update before we start actually talking about anything. So you remember in the last episode when we were talking about sports mode and I was shitting on Zane for sports mode? He fucking messaged me and he's like, next time I come over, you're going to drive my car and you're going to try sports mode. And I'm like, ooh, sweet.
Yeah, he did the same thing to me.
I get to drive a brand new car. Well, a decently new car.
Yeah.
Not brand spanking new, but it's still decently new. So hell yeah, I get to be louder on the road and go not at all faster. I'm so happy.
I asked him too. I'm like, what happens if I do it and I don't feel anything? What happens then? It's not like the meme is dead. If anything, it just gained new life.
I think that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna drive it and I'm gonna be like, that's it?
You're gonna be like, all right, did anything happen?
I'm waiting.
Oh, did it?
I'm waiting.
Yeah. What are you looking at?
I'm putting more I'm putting more sounds into my soundboard. I have a few more that I haven't like put in.
I can't believe you
there's this one. There's
shut the fuck up.
My God.
I like that one. Yeah, I downloaded a bunch of new sounds. So yeah, we got Jump by Van Halen. We got the Windows 97 startup. Where's Windows Vista? I put that one on there, didn't I?
The Andy Samberg one is still like one of the best.
Pussy.
Yeah, it's so good.
It really is.
Oh, here it is.
Oh man.
That's some vaporwave shit for you. Korn and Kock goes vaporwave.
What the hell's vaporwave?
Zane's explained it before.
Okay, A, if he did, I don't remember, and B, I really don't think he has. What the hell's vaporwave?
I don't even really know how to describe it either. I just know it's an aesthetic. It's like a music and like visual aesthetic. It's like very like 80s or like very late 80s, early 90s, like lots of pinks, lots of oranges, and like
What?
Just look it up. I don't know.
Vapor. Oh, I will look it up right now.
I could look it up. Wow.
What is it?
Vaporwave. Like vapor, like water vapor.
A micro-genre of electronic music, visual art style, and internet meme that emerged in the early 2010s. All right, you know what? I think I'm good. That's
all I needed to hear.
Yep, that's all I needed.
Fucking Zoomers with their bullshit.
What's a Zoomer?
Gen Z, like a Gen Zer, but they call them Zoomer. Like it's boom. Like there's Boomers who are the baby Boomers, and then there's Gen Zers who are the Zoomers.
Wow, Zoomers is a terrible nickname. Gen Z sounds cool, but Zoomers is like, yeah, that's insulting because it just sounds bad. I don't know. I've been called worse things before in my life. I've been called a Nirvana fan. That was bad. That was really bad.
Well, there's way worse things to be called than a Nirvana fan. I know you don't like them, but like, goddamn, it's not like a death sentence.
I hate Nirvana. You know that.
I just said that.
Yeah, I know, but still, I mean, the only thing that could be worse than that is if someone was like, "Oh, you like the Dodgers?" That's bad. I mean, at least with, are you a Yankee fan? I like New York, so I can maybe let that slide. But no, you wanna You want to get off on the wrong foot with me? Call me a Dodger and Nirvana fan. We're gonna have problems. I don't know.
But has anyone ever done that to you? Like, has anyone ever come up to you and been like, hey, what's up, Dodgers fan? Like, without knowing you?
No, but Monica, for years, she keeps confusing Nirvana and Pearl Jam. She thinks I hate Pearl Jam and love Nirvana. All the time, and she keeps forgetting. And every time I have to remind her, no, I hate Nirvana. I love Pearl Jam. We've been over this.
Women. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
That,
There's Yep, you're on your own. I'm not even gonna say anything for this.
No, I was just gonna say, like, there's like a TikTok trend or like a meme thing that's like going around where it's like girls will be giving like relationship advice on like TikTok. They'll be like, if your guy does this, then he's toxic or something. And then like it'll cut to a clip of like a guy who's like doing something extremely based, and then like you read the comments and all the comments are I swear to God, just woman, women, women, women. This is what women think. Like, and I don't necessarily believe that, but I do think it's very funny.
Dude, one of my favorite photos I've ever seen is, maybe you've seen it. It's a photo of a chair in an empty apartment, living room with in front of a TV, and the caption says, a woman wrote this. It says, men will see this and see nothing wrong with it. And someone commented, it drives women crazy that a man can sit down and watch TV and be happy.
It's like
I'm sorry, but
no,
it's a little funny.
It's not everybody's like that, obviously, but I think there's clearly like a level of materialistic desire that like separates us in some way, shape, or form. Because it's like, I've seen that picture, and I look at that, and I'm like, that looks cool as fuck. Like, no, there's no trash, there's no litter, there's no nothing. You're just sitting there, and you're just vibing. Like, obviously, yeah, maybe you should get, like, not a plastic lawn chair to fucking sit in, but...
Now, wait a sec. Is your standard, is there trash in the room? No, then we're good. What if they walk in, there's a bunch of Nazi propaganda hanging up on the walls?
That's fucked up. And then
that's pretty bad too, right?
That's a red flag. That's fucked
a red flag.
It's a red flag, just like the red flag that's up on their walls if they do that.
A Red Flag by Slipknot, which is a pretty decent song. It's not about that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
like, I don't know. Like, for me... I don't know. I just like to have all my like knickknacks and stuff like near me at all times. Like,
yeah.
I actually don't know what I would do if like I were to get like a studio apartment or like a 1-bedroom apartment. Like, I don't know how I'd like furnish it, like, cause my desk is like, cause I have my computer, and if I don't have the game consoles next to it, I can't like record footage from the game consoles. And if I don't have a TV, then I can't play the fucking... Well, I could play the games, but, like, I'd prefer to play a console game on a TV. So it's like, do I move my entire desk out of the bedroom and have it just, like, in the living room? And then, well, what's in my room? I'm going to have a second TV that I have, like, an Apple TV with? And I watch She-Hulk all night?
She-Hulk?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
It's Hulk, but she's been a superhero since, like, the 70s. And they just now made a TV show about it, and it fucking blows. It's horrible.
Well, I'm not a superhero person. I don't know these things. I'm the music and sports guy, not the comic book guy.
No, I'm not really a comic book guy either. I just know these things. Because, like, I'm bored. Like, so I just go on Disney Plus. I'm like, what the fuck what bullshit did they make now? And I just watch the shows.
You're not a comic guy, but you're way more than me. I mean, you told me about the movie Eternals. I had no idea that was a thing.
To be fair,
until you told me.
To be fair, no one fucking knows what the Eternals are.
And that movie made like what, $400 million, and it was still a flop.
Oh, it was a total fucking flop. Like, no one talked about that movie after it came out.
I'm still shocked that I never heard about it.
It's so fucking bad. It's so fucking bad, dude. Like, it's just long. It's just too long. I think I explained this already, but it's like, it's way too fucking long. It's just boring.
How long is it? 156 minutes. Oh, 402.1 million. I was so close. And the budget was 200 million. Wow. pretty good cast.
They doubled their money, so I mean.
Yeah, but that's not.
No, I get it. In Disney standards, unless they like quintuple their money times 18, like there's no happy ending. Like they have to like it has to be a fucking box office buster, or else it's like it's not.
You know what?
Worth the time.
I wanna get the numbers up for this. I think this will drive you crazy. It drove me crazy, but you know the girl with the dragon tattoo, right?
I've heard of it.
It's a great book and a great movie. I haven't seen the Swedish movies, but I heard they're good. I actually bought all 3 of them. I gotta watch them someday. But the 2011 with Rooney Mara and Daniel Craig was amazing. It's fantastic. So they made it, and they were going to make the 2nd and 3rd movies, and I was so pumped up and so excited. And then get this. So what was the budget? The budget was $90 million.
Okay.
You want to know how much it made at the box office?
I'm gonna say 150 million.
239.3.
Shit, that's pretty good.
And listen to this. MGM, one of the studios involved in the production, posted a modest loss and declared that they had expected the film to gross at least 10% more. That's what I'm telling you, dude. That
Oh my god.
when you hear in normal, simpletons like myself, when you hear someone say, "I doubled my money," you're doing backflips. That's amazing. These idiots are making like triple, quadruple, and they're still like, "Meh, we didn't really make that much money, so we're not going to do it." And they never made the 2nd and 3rd movie. Then they rebooted it with somebody else, and I never saw it. I'm so disappointed with it. But yeah, that's why when I read about Marvel and they made double their budget, I'm like, that's nothing. It's literally nothing. And guess what? They were going to make a sequel. Tell me if you agree with me. Don't you hate it when, before movies come out, they talk about a sequel, and then the movie comes out, does terrible, and then they're like, well, we're going to put it on hold. We're going to discuss it. Why would you come out and say that in the first place? Why would you declare victory before the game even started?
To build up hype, probably, because if you tell them about a sequel, then people will be like, oh, well, now I have to go see the first one, so when the sequel comes out, I'll know what's going on. But that doesn't work.
That's so dumb.
People are pretty fucking stupid, but I don't think they're that stupid.
No, they're that stupid. They're just not that stupid. If you're picking up what I'm putting down. Anyways, I have a big announcement to make.
Are you getting married next week?
No.
Okay.
Good guess, but for my entire life, I've rejected and denied and hated this subject. And what's today? September 4th, 2022. I'm converting, and I'm making it official. All right. What do you think I'm about to say?
I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared. It's either you're coming out, you're changing your religion, you're gonna say that Arizona sports teams suck and you were wrong for supporting them, or like you're gonna be like I'm gonna try different foods. Like I can't think of anything besides those 4.
I already tried different foods, but why is it since nobody was there? It like doesn't count. Like if I don't see you try this new thing, it doesn't count.
It's the age-old adage: no pics, no proof.
No pics, no proof. Yeah. Yeah. So okay, next time I try food, I'll take a photo of me biting into it, and then I'll take a second photo of me spitting it out. And going.
Yeah, you show the
disapprove.
Disgusting. Yeah, and then use the 3rd photo of you sipping the Coke that you bought, or the tea that you bought.
Yeah, the unsweet tea.
Okay, so what is this? What is this revelation? I'm dying.
I'm officially a Pink Floyd fan. Like, this is it. I've been in denial about it for a while.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's what the fucking... Oh my god.
Yeah, I hated Pink Floyd when I was younger. Now I can't get enough of them.
All right.
Literally can't get enough.
Hey, that's good. That's good. Pink Floyd's all right.
I gotta sell this, I gotta make it interesting for the audience. I can't just be like, I like Pink Floyd. Okay, let's go on to the next subject.
You definitely got me there. I was like, oh fuck.
You really thought I was coming out? That was your first guess?
No, my first guess was like,
You said coming out.
I'm agnostic or just something. I don't know.
That was your second religion. I was kind of trying to build.
It
this
wasn't
around
in
a religious
order.
thing.
It wasn't in order. I was just.
That was the first thing you said. Okay, other than the marriage one, that was a meme one. I'll give you
Yeah,
that.
that was the
But your
meme
first one was you're coming out, and then second one, don't give me that look.
Bruh.
Yeah, bruh, don't give me that look. That'd be like if you told us in a group, "Hey guys, I got some news," and I said, "You're moving next year, farther away. You're moving to Santan."
Oh God.
Exactly.
Don't even.
Santan's actually a farther drive than Maricopa.
I don't like that.
But by like 20 minutes, but still.
I don't. I already do enough driving to and from Scottsdale. I don't need any more of that shit.
I feel. What else we
But yeah,
got?
so you like Pink Floyd now. What was the moment? What was the moment where you're like, shit, I like Pink Floyd?
Probably when I listened to Dark Side, and I was intrigued and wanted to go back and listen to it, and I'm just like, you know what, that's pretty good. And then I listened to the next album. It's Pink Floyd Sundays, and today was the Division Bell. I don't know. It's just kind of like you like something, you know it, but you're in denial, which means you kind of like it. Kind of like if you find yourself enjoying something, but you have to remind yourself that you don't, you like it. Kind of like when you're catching feelings for somebody, and you're kind of like, I kind of like them. No, I don't like this person. It's not going to work. It's too late. You can lock that in, bud. It's official. So there it is. I hate Nirvana. I'll never like Nirvana. So that will never happen.
10 years from now, I want to go back and 10 years from now, you might be the biggest fucking Nirvana fan of all time and own all of their live albums and all of their memorabilia, and you'll own Kurt Cobain's microphone.
No. Yeah, absolutely not.
And you'll you'll sit there and you'll be like, God, I was so ignorant back then.
Yeah, that'd be like saying Zayn's gonna become a huge sports nut in 10 years, and he's gonna have every NFL jersey in his room and all that stuff. Like, come on. There's some things that. No, this
in
won't
10 years,
happen.
Zayn could hate video games.
Yeah, at that. So in 10 years, you're just not gonna draw. You're gonna disband drawing and move to a what?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I shit on fucking. I don't know if you know who Ego Raptor is. Me and Zayn have talked
I've
about
heard
him
the
before.
name.
Yeah, he's like the guy who did like animations on Newgrounds, and then he did Game Grumps. He turned into Game Grumps, and after he did that, and Game Grumps like exploded, and he actually got super popular, like mainstream. He just stopped animating, like let go of his passion to just like make fucking Let's Plays, and I shit on him for that. I was like, that is weak shit. You were an inspiration to so many fucking people, and now you denounce the same people that got you to where you are, just to do fucking soulless fucking Let's Plays. But I gotta tell you, man, if I was drawing and spending all this time drawing, and I like started streaming on Twitch or something, and that became like a better source of income than like Patreon, I'm out of there. I'm fucking.
Well, yeah.
And I'm a total hypocrite for that. I totally understand, but like money's money, and surviving and like making sure that you have food on your table is what it is. So like.
Well, that's what you're describing is selling out in a sense.
Yes.
Yeah, and the people who disagree with selling out are the ones that will never get that chance. But like, look at Aerosmith in the 70s. They were like the bad boys from Boston. They wrote these hard rock songs. What they do in the 80s? Went to MTV, wrote a bunch of stupid love songs, and that made them more rich than anything else. They sold out. But of course, me, a simpleton, as twice I've said that word, are gonna, go after them. But if someone came up to me and said, "Hey, you'll get paid $5 million a year if you live stream on Twitch playing video games," yeah, I'll quit my job now and do that. Why wouldn't I? People make fun of me. That's great. I'll wipe my tears with the $10 bills that I'll just throw away. I don't care. It's all about the money. And you can quote me on that. It is about the money.
Like, it's not like everybody says it's not about the money until it is. Like I think that's just like the core of the human condition. It's like it's not about money until it is. Everybody's got these dreams. Everybody's got these dreams and aspirations and shit, and they're like, oh, they've got an unbreakable will, an unbreakable fortitude. They're like, I'm never ever gonna do this. Someone hands them a briefcase full of cash, and they're like, I'm fucking out of here. And you never hear, and then you never hear from them again. And it's like, well,
you know what? It's not about money until your electricity goes out, then your water goes out. And then you get evicted. Then it's like, okay, then now it's kind of about money.
It's just like, and it sucks. It shouldn't be about money. In a perfect society, we'd all have, like, no one would have to do fucking shitty jobs like working at fast food or like cleaning up fucking toilets. And like we'd all be equal. I'm sounding like a fucking communist right now. Like we'd all be equal. We'd all be sharing it equally. But like,
the first time I heard about the concept of communism, I'm like, that sounds like a good idea, but then I thought about it and I'm like, no, it just doesn't work.
In concept, it sounds really, really good. In practice, it's the worst fucking idea anyone's ever come up with.
No, Nazi was pretty bad.
I mean, besides that,
I'm just saying, am I wrong? It's pretty bad.
You know, it's up there with genocide and. And Nirvana, like, making any albums.
They only made like 4. Well, hey, I also want to apologize. Last week, I told you guys that S&M 2 was 1 year old. It was actually 2. It was a 2-year anniversary, so I messed that up.
2010 was 40 years ago. Why hasn't Obama aged? A bit suspicious.
So yeah, I just wanted to apologize for that. But
you are not forgiven, and I'm sure everybody in the comments is fucking flaming you right now. You are absolutely done. Your goose is cooked.
Yeah, my goose is cooked. Did you see? We got more subscribers in like a week.
I did, because I posted about it on Twitter.
Yeah, I think we had like 86 last week, and now it's up to like 98.
I wonder how many people who came to me or came here via Twitter were like, what the well, first of all, what the fuck? You're not a big boobed blue-haired girl with glasses? What the fuck? And 2, you don't talk about porn? What?
Talk about porn? What's to talk about porn?
I don't know. You beat your meat to it, and then you go to bed. You go to bed with a wet noodle in your pants. It's fucking. It's not rocket science. Or you flick the bean. I don't discriminate. I don't know.
Yeah, 92 views.
Let's go! Let's go!
That's
That's what I need. Oh my fucking god! How did I not? The Ben, you know the clip that Ben sends all the time. The "Let's go!" I gotta do that.
You do.
I gotta do that.
You gotta get that. Boy, we gotta do another go-to special.
We do. I'm down whenever you're. I'm down whenever you're down. Whenever you get a free day, let's go to Miami.
Well, there's Miami.
I'll spend the night over at your house, and we'll go the next day.
Well, there's Miami. There's the domes of Casa Grande, but we got to go at night for that, not during the day.
If we go to the domes of Casa Grande at night, I'd like to have a group of like 3 or 4 people. I don't want to go just us.
Who's gonna go with us? Russell's not. Zane's not. Ben's not. Who's gonna go with us?
Well,
I don't even think Dion can go. It's the 2 of us.
Oh, fuck.
There'll probably be other people there anyways.
Yeah, the fucking cultists that are like sacrificing lambs to God, and then they'll fucking like, yeah, that'll kidnap us, and we'll never be seen again.
Let me say, God ain't into that. You're thinking of Satan.
If you Big fucking, difference. Sure. If you, okay, all right. You're telling me that if we pulled up to the domes of Casa Grande and we like walked around and we were like, oh, Korn and Kock, fart jokes, fuck, shit, piss, and then like we turned a corner and we saw like 10 hooded, like robed figures in like scarlet robes, and there was a fucking like fired like a pentagram fire in the ground, and there was like a goat, and like someone had the goat's heart like still beating in his hands. Are you telling me you wouldn't be like, this was a bad idea, we gotta get the fuck out of here? Or would you be like, hey, what's up, guys?
You know,
We're just filming a documentary.
I don't think hearts beat when they come out of the body.
If they're still connected to the arteries.
If it's no, if it's out of the body, I think that shit stops beating.
I mean,
I don't know what sci-fi movie you're watching, but if I take your heart and rip it out of your chest,
I'd die.
I think it doesn't work anymore. So why does it work for a goat?
Well,
because it fits
the only reason your heart beats is because of electrical signals that your brain sends to it to beat automatically. So I mean, electricity kind of like stays in, like, you know, like when you cut somebody's fucking head off.
No.
Do
you?
Yes, I've seen it several times. Scientifically, if you cut somebody's head off for like 3 seconds after you do that, they're still conscious and they can still look around. Obviously, they lose a lot of blood and that's why they die. But like, there's still like electrical signals and shit like moving around in your head. So like, it makes sense that they could still be conscious for like a few seconds after their head gets cut off. The same thing can apply to your heart, like, or like any part of your body. Like,
yeah, but you're saying 3 seconds. Unless they kill this goat in front of us and we see it for 3 seconds, maybe, but I'm pretty sure if you cut anything's heart out and rip it out, that shit ain't pumping. It's not beating. The only way it would beat is if you just go like this and you're like, hey guys, it's still beating, when they're just moving their fingers. But yeah, I don't know how to tell you this, man, but
I think you're insane.
Yeah, no, the heart comes out of the body, that's it. That stops. You take a battery out of a car, the car's dead. And the battery doesn't work either. They need each other. You take them out from each other, nothing works. The heart is the battery of the body. And if it gets separated, that's it. Only difference is you can't put... Well, actually, no. Heart transplant.
Well, I mean, I don't know how heart transplants work, and I don't want to sound ignorant, but I assume they have, like... It's either like they do it so fast that the person's only dead... Like, they're just like,
okay, go. We got it. Okay.
Either they do it so fast that like the amount of time the person's dead is like not enough to induce brain damage, or they have some kind of machine that they hook the person up to that regulates their blood flow somehow. I don't know how, but it can happen. I don't know how it happens, and I don't want to look it up because that shit fucking like tweaks me out.
Let's be real. A hospital with a bunch of equipment, I can buy that more than a bunch of people at the Casa Grande domes with a goat with no medical knowledge.
On the goat. They're trying to save its life.
We're trying to save its life. Oh, it didn't work. I guess we'll just conveniently sacrifice it when they're in the circle or pentagram. Yeah. But hearts don't keep beating when they're out of the body. I guess unless you're a goat, that might be the one. You did it. You found the loophole.
Well, why do you think they only sacrifice goats?
Because goats just fit the demonic image. I don't know. You don't see them sacrificing penguins.
That'd be funny.
Or a pigeon.
Could you imagine if it was any other
Who
animal?
sacrificed this penguin to use Satan?
It's always livestock. Like, that's like, oh, we sacrifice livestock for a bountiful harvest. What if they sacrifice, like, I don't know.
What, a mouse?
No, not a mouse.
Mouse ain't good enough for this bountiful harvest?
No, like, I don't know. They got like an anteater. Like a platypus, like something, like a unique.
A penguin is funny because it's like, where are you gonna get a penguin in Arizona?
They know a guy. They call in a favor from Antarctica.
They know Kramer, who like knows a guy. That'd be really funny. Remember that Kevin Smith movie where like he turns a guy into a walrus?
Of course, Tusk. Yeah.
Oh, Tusk, that's what it is. Did you ever see that?
Yeah, I did. I was talking about it with some of my friends the other night. It was really funny.
I never saw it.
Was it good? It's creepy, but it's more funny than horrifying. Because like Johnny Depp's in it for like no reason. He's just there. And
Isn't Haley Joel Osment in it?
Oh shit, he might be.
I think he is.
I don't remember him being in it, but like he probably is.
Let me double check.
Point is, like, the ending is like so fucking hilarious. Like it's supposed to be tragic, the ending, but it's just undercut with like this fucking hilarious imagery, and it's like, God, they tried, they really tried. And the best part about it is that it's like, they based the movie off of a clip from a podcast where they were like talking about like, oh, what if you like got turned into a walrus? Like, what if a crazy man turned you into a walrus? And then they made it into a movie. So like, I wonder what stories on Korn and Kock they could use to like turn into a movie. That'd be neat.
How did this guy turn this idiot into a walrus? How did he give him tusks?
Oh,
you know what? You want to do a spoiler alert?
Fucking who cares? It's Tusk.
I'm just saying, fair warning by Van Halen. Spoiler alert. Anyways,
All right.
continue.
How does he turn him into a walrus? He just like performs surgery on him and like
okay.
amputates his legs, sews them together, turns him into like a fin, and then he like just like adds skin and fat to his body and like sews it together. So it's more like a patchwork thing. It's not like he like put him into a machine and he came out a walrus, you know?
Yeah. Jeez.
I remember watching. I don't know. It was kind of creepy. It was a little creepy. Like at the beginning, it's like oh fuck, what's going on? And then like near the end, it's just like fucking Johnny Depp is on like a quest. He's like the hardened detective who doesn't play by the rules. He's like the guy who like retired 10 years ago, but he's ready for one more case. He's ready.
Oh,
he was
man.
waiting for this day, and he comes in and like it's like the Marines come in and they're like Slayer and fucking
Slayer.
like have to retrieve the guy. Like I don't know.
Oh boy. Yeah, I never was interested in that movie, and I've heard about it for years.
We should watch it though. I think it would be fun. It would be a fun thing to watch for like a movie night.
You know, it'd be fun if we could have Korn and Kock go to the movies and we watch a movie together, like on screen, like this. Is that even possible?
I don't know.
It probably isn't.
I'm sure there's. Oh yeah, fuck. I remember last week you were like, oh, you need to look up more recording things besides OBS, and I still haven't done that. This week has just been like.
Oh, yeah.
This week has just fucking drained me.
Yeah, same here. Every week drains me. It's
just
terrible.
You're just sick and tired of having to deliver everybody's packages.
All right, you know what? Let's get to some album anniversaries.
Oh
shit. We got 3 today.
Oh my god.
So 29 years ago, Dream Theater released Live at the Marquee.
That's here.
First.
That's here in Arizona, right?
No, this was recorded in France, London. So 29 years ago, first live album. This album is 21 years old.
21. Jesus Christ. That's
Toxicity.
That's rough.
I know.
21 years ago.
I don't even remember celebrating 20 years last year because today is an anniversary of a not so great event, but whatever. And then this last one turns 7 years old. You'll get a kick out of this.
7? Turned 7?
2015.
Really? Oh shit.
Yep.
The Book of Souls.
My first Maiden album. And one of my favorites.
If any of you remember the Bullshit Part 1.
They don't know about that. Are you kidding me?
The real OGs remember the Bullshit Part 1.
I actually went back and watched Raul's scenes in that. They cracked me up.
Are
you the pizza guy?
Are you the pizza guy?
Look, I know you're not a big Maiden fan, but there's a song on there It's 18 minutes long, called Empire of the Clouds. Guys, pretty good. Song's pretty good.
I believe it.
Just like, oh my god.
Now I'm gonna be like Zayn and never listen to it.
No. He listens to it. It just takes a while for him. I'm just saying. I think everything I've asked or told him to listen to, he has. It's just taken him a long time, you know?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
that's Zayn's face whenever you ask him to do anything like to shit. Hey Zayn, I really like this album. I think you'd really enjoy it. And his face goes.
What are you dragging me into this for? I'm gonna get a message in a few days.
That's so mean. That's so mean. Zayn listens to a lot of shit and plays a lot of shit. I
know,
agree.
but we do this all the time.
He's gonna.
No, you do this all the time.
I'm a menace. I'm a menace. He's gonna be like, oh yeah, how's the ending of Twilight Princess? I'm like, you fuck.
Twilight Princess. What's the last thing you watched?
I guess She-Hulk.
Last thing I watched was...
Yeah, unfortunately.
I think the last thing I watched was Blacklist. So I'm on season 4 of that.
With James Spader.
And then, what's the last thing you listened to?
Messenger, you have a notification 42 minutes ago. What the fuck? Oh, it's probably from you. Alright. Unless someone I don't know is trying to message me. Like, I don't even know how to check, like, if there's, like, incoming messages. Anyway, what I listened to last, Bury the Light. That's the song that Zayn keeps talking about, where it's like his workout song. It's from Devil May Cry.
It's like 9 minutes long.
The storm that is approaching.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's like 9 minutes long. It's pretty good. But the last thing I listened to was Dogs of War by Pink Floyd. It's good. What do we got?
When the fuck did I get messages from this person? Cool podcast, nicely done. What the fuck? It doesn't even tell me their name. It just says Facebook user. I don't know. It's a little strange.
That's a weird name.
It is very strange.
Well, hey, I got an update for you on your favorite ball player.
Huh?
Are you ready?
Albert Pujols?
Yes.
Okay.
He's got 695 home runs. He's 5 short of hitting 700. And that is a big deal.
But then he's just gonna like leave. He's just gonna like.
He's gonna retire.
Yeah.
So who are you gonna root for?
Who am I gonna root for?
Yeah. Because you said whatever team he's on, you go for.
I'm gonna root for the meteor to strike Earth and just have a global extinction of man. And either that, and then like at the final moments, like before, like we're all in our little cubby holes, like hugging and being like, "Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, we're all gonna die. See you on the other side." Bryce Harper is gonna come out of nowhere with a Big B's gonna come out with a giant stick, and he's gonna knock that some bitch right back into space.
Nah, he's gonna swing and miss.
And he's gonna He's gonna choke.
He's gonna choke. Jeez. Big B, I forgot about that. That's kind of a deep cut.
Every single time I say Big B, you're just like, oh yeah, I remember that.
Because
it wasn't that long ago. I mean, like 2 years.
It was in 2020. Remember that?
Like 2 years, yeah, but.
Yeah, and I think I even said it too. It makes it even more ironic.
I think I said it. Sounds like something I came up with.
No, because I think I was making fun of like reporters asking him a question, and I just said Big B.
And you're like, a Big B.
a Big B.
Big
what
B.
was going on?
That's right.
Big B. What else do I have? Looking at my Google Doc list. I got a couple anniversaries for events. I got 3 of them. You ready?
Oh, as I've ever been.
The Price is Right premiered 50 years ago today. And it's still going on.
Good fucking lord.
Google was founded 24 years ago.
1998, huh?
And 20 years ago, the Oakland Athletics won their 20th game in a row.
And then it was all downhill from there.
I mean, they lost in the first round, but hey, winning 20 games in a row is damn impressive. I mean, remember when I won 6 games in a row, Smash? That's like the equivalent of that. Like, you just can't lose.
That was
you can't.
I almost want to say that was a fluke.
Well, not really. I mean, you two even teamed up at one point, and I still won.
Yeah,
and I didn't even use my bike.
Yeah, but that's because we were dicking around. He was DDD and I was Villager. Like, we were just fucking around.
No, see, now you're
I'm not
saying
trying
like,
to diminish.
oh,
I'm not trying
totally,
to. I'm not trying to diminish your
no.
win.
No, you
actually,
totally
yes,
are.
I am. Fuck you.
Yeah, you totally are. Because now you're just like, oh, you know, we were just goofing around. I wasn't really trying. You used Hero. You played as Kazuya. I mean, you played as Ness or Villager or something like that. You were pulling out all the stops and you couldn't win. So now you're trying to say, oh, I was taking it easy. I wasn't on my A game. I just wanted you to feel good. You know, whatever. I won 6 in a row. Almost had 7. And Russell beat me, not you. Capiche?
Sorry.
Damn it.
No, you had a good run. Too bad it'll never
Good
happen
run.
again.
I've never seen you won 6 games in a row. Not even Zane, from what I've seen, has won 6 in a row.
Yeah, because he's busy dealing with Russell standing at the corner of the stage with Dark Pit's arrows, just or like Toon Link, or just the doot, 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 like the fucking sausage with Game and Watch, because that's all he can fucking do. And then you are just like yo with the bike. And just there is no safe space in that fucking. There's no safe place to stand on a stage when we play Smash together, and that's a fact.
It's really funny.
No, it's funny. I won't deny that it isn't funny. I'm just saying, like, holy shit, it's a battlefield. Literally.
I'm just saying, you two were teamed up, and we're trying to steal my bike, and I won using the bike 2 times. I adjusted, which is something that you and Zane do not want to do. I'm winning my way. You stop doing what you're doing. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep upbeing. I'm going to keep doing the bike, whatever Russell does. I don't know. He does the blender. That's all I know. Dark Pit. Yeah, that's Toon Link, right?
Toon Link has the blender.
I hate the blender.
I hate the blender. Well, that's how we feel about Wario's up B. Because, like, you could be standing 8 feet away and you just get sucked in.
Well, again, how do you think I feel when you play as Hero and you pull out the I win move?
The thwack? The one where it's like the...
How do you think I feel? What am I going to do? Stop doing that, Alex. You're going to go, no. In fact, I'm going to do it again. Yeah, so why all of a sudden am I supposed to stop playing as Wario when I have some sort of advantage? Because it's a run that has never been seen, and it might not ever be seen again by anybody.
It's just like, I don't know. I think I'm starting to warm up to Sora, and that scares me because I fucking hate Sora. You're coming around like Pink Floyd with me. You're coming around. I still don't like Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts fucking blows. Sorry if you like Kingdom Hearts. I'm not saying you blow. I just hate it. But fucking, like, I don't know. Like, he's a character in the game. Might as well play him. Like, I mean, he's decent. I mean, that's what I like about Smash Ultimate that I never really liked about any of the other games, is that, I mean, obviously there are some characters that are way better than others, but it's just there are so many characters on the same level of, like, usefulness that you can basically choose whoever you fucking want, and you'll have a basically equal chance of winning. That's what I love, like, in fucking, like, competitive Smash Bros. Before, you'd only ever see, like, 4 characters, like, in the winners finals. It'd be like Diddy Kong, Sheik, Zero Suit Samus, or Bayonetta. And now you see fucking everybody. You see fucking Minecraft Steve. You see Kazuya. You see fucking Roy. You see, like, I don't think I've ever seen Bowser Jr. But
How about Piranha Plant?
yeah, people bust out Piranha Plant. Like, it can literally be anybody. And that's what I think is great about Smash Ultimate is they really put in the work. Because, like, they basically just ported everything over from Smash 4 on the Wii U. So it's like all they had to really do is, like, mess around with the balancing and make everybody more balanced. And that's what I think, like, really helps the game is, like, it's very balanced. Like, there's not really any characters, and I know you're going to say hero, so shut up, ahead of time, that are, like, I think that all the characters are, like, equal to each other in terms of, like, how easily you could beat them if you, like, know how to play them.
Yeah. Well, that's the caveat, is if you know what to do. You know, I could bring you guys to the batting cages, and you could not hit a ball for an hour straight. If you know how to hit it, it's really fun. But if you can't hit it, it's not very fun. So in the beginning, playing Smash Bros, it wasn't fun. So because I didn't know what to do, so I wasn't enjoying it. But I had to adapt. We don't go to the batting cages every Friday. If we did, you guys would adjust to get better. It was Smash Bros, so I had to get better. I had to adjust somehow, some way. And I did. It took about 6 years, but here we are. But yeah, Hero is not fair. Hero is just like the team in any league that is easily the best, and everyone hates it. They have the annoying fan base, but they don't win all the time. You don't win as Hero all the time. You can get close, and sometimes if you lose 5, 6 in a row, you'll pull out Hero and win, where it's like, okay, do you really feel good about that? Really? Do you feel good about that? It's not like you pulled out, you know, Dr. Mario and won. Now that would be impressive. It's like, I can't win. Oh, now I did. Here's Hero. Yeah, that's how I feel when you pull out Hero.
You just yawn. You're like, I'm sick of this shit.
Yeah,
wake me when it's over.
Yeah, seriously. I also.
What's that?
You wanna throw out some happy birthdays?
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Barack Obama.
What is it with you and Barack Obama?
I don't know. Obama's funny.
All right. We got happy birthday to Ken Harrelson, 81.
I don't know who that is.
Former announcer for the White Sox. Kim Thiel and Damon Wayans, both 62.
Who?
Mike Piazza, 54.
Okay.
Beyonce, 41.
Okay, I know who that is.
And Whitney Cummings, 40.
I'm such a fucking child.
Wait, what was so funny about that last one?
Yeah, Whitney Cummings.
Oh. What was that?
That's the pufferfish. Oh.
That's what that noise is?
Oh. Yeah, that's where Zane got it from.
Man, every time I think Zane is original, came up with something funny. Nah, he just got it from something else. I can't tell you how many times I thought he did something, and it's like, oh no, that's from something else.
It's the Vine boom sound effect. I like that one. You can add a lot of emphasis. I want you to give a hot take. Like, I want you to, like, say to the camera, like, give yourself, like, a really hot take. Like a spicy take.
Give me a hot take. Okay. Well, I already said that about Nirvana, so I'll have to go to a backup. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
AC/DC is the most overrated rock band in the history of music.
See? It, like, adds emphasis. It's really good.
That's pretty good. Here, you give me a hot take. Look right into the camera.
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
All right.
No, here's an actual real hot take. Hot take.
All right.
All Fruit Loops taste exactly the fucking same. There's no difference in flavor from the different colors. There isn't. I don't know. I'm pretty sure whoever is convinced that that's not true is like under some kind of fucking weird placebo spell. Like, there's no way that they actually have different fruit flavors.
It's the same people who think Hero is a totally fair and equal character. I wonder how many people's eardrums. I wonder how many people stop listening to this because of that drop.
All right, I'm done.
All right.
Anyway.
Why did you pick Jump of all songs?
I don't know, cause like I've seen a couple of memes where it's like, "I get up," and then it's like someone getting up out of bed, and then like that's the entire fucking meme. It's
That's like
funny.
you with who's the, Terry?
Oh, sorry, my ears are itching.
It's like that one meme you do with Terry, where it's like,
"Are you okay?"
You win a match. No, it's like, you win.
Oh yeah, when he throws his hat, and he's like, "Okay," and it's like. It's like, Terry, come down. Your Brussels sprouts are ready, and he's like, okay.
Seriously, what's the one where Sephiroth walks into the fire, and you're saying something like when your body's like
when your house is 100% on fire, when your house is 50% on fire, but your body's 75% water, and it just shows Sephiroth walking into the flames slowly, and it's like that's math right there.
Oh jeez. Man.
Oh god.
Boy, oh boy. You know, I had an idea that I was gonna run by you, but it's too late now.
Well,
so
aren't we gonna do the next segment where it's like, and he never looked back, or he's like, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting what it's called.
Wait, what'd you call it?
And he never looked back.
And he never looked back. I like that. I'm gonna add that to my list because that has to be a title for a segment. I don't know what.
Well, I thought it was the one where we look at my Twitter followers and we see. How many we've gotten.
I won't be back.
I won't be back. Okay. All right.
And he never looked back. That's gonna be a segment in the future.
All right. Bet.
All right. What do we got for your Twitter followers?
I'm at 92.1K. Last time I checked.
92.1. Oh wait, I got Twitter right here, and it's gone. Open back up,
and it's gone.
And it's gone. Yeah, 92.1, and I believe last week you had 90.5. So that means you gained 1,600 followers or subscribers.
That's pretty fucking awesome.
Dude, it really is.
I said I would draw a porn comic if I got to 100K by the end of September, so that probably contributed.
A porn comic?
Yeah, like I would just draw like
just porn.
Yeah, like just straight up penetration.
You're not going to do like a live drawing of that on the podcast, are you?
No, of course fucking not. No,
all right, good.
This is a family-friendly podcast, shit piss cum. Your face. Wait, look at the camera like that again.
Now I'm laughing. Okay.
There you go. All right.
There wasn't even a hot take with that.
No, it doesn't have to be a hot take. It could just be like you say,
funny.
like you react to something. You're just like, wait, what happened to my hot Cheetos? Yeah, there you go.
I had that perfectly timed.
Nice. But yeah, so that's what I said I was gonna do for 100K, and I'm gonna stick to it. And yeah, still gotta work on my actual comic though, and actually like work on commission. I'm like, we're recording this on the 4th of September, 2022. If this like when you watch this and you're like, oh, this happened on this day, no, it happened on the day we recorded, and I just said that for just transparency's sake, because I don't want to mislead people into believing it's someone's birthday when it's not. But
yeah,
I will say I got a lot of shit. I'll at least put the podcast together. I don't know about rendering it, because rendering takes like 3 hours, especially with this new video format, which is fine, but like that means I can't really do anything else on my computer while I'm doing it. So like, because it just uses up so much memory and so much RAM, it just lags the fuck out of my computer.
Well, just render it when you go to sleep, and then when you wake up, it'll already be ready to upload.
That is a good idea. You're a good idea.
You didn't think of that?
There we go. It took me a second. I was trying to find the key without looking away.
Man.
Oh god.
But yeah, I thought you weren't a huge fan of "I Won't Be Back," the title.
Well, it's just no. It's just that I forgot what it was 20 minutes after you told me.
And he never looked back. That's funny. No, the idea. Sunday morning or whenever you wake up, come up with a poll, and put like K&K podcast, you know, whatever, and come up with something that people can vote on, like a subject we should talk about, or just anything, or like a question, you know. So we'll talk about it, you know, next week at some point. But like today, it would be something like, what's your favorite what is it, season? So like summer, winter, fall, or whatever, and people would vote. We can get something out of it. It's something we can talk about or whatever. Because remember we had Ask Korn and Kock, or
Yeah, Korn and Kock question time.
yeah, do we even have any questions?
I could check.
We probably don't.
Give me a fucking second here. Where is it? Korn
I
and
don't
Kock-
know.
Wait. I know I have it in here somewhere. Korn and Kock questions. Let's see. Hoo-wee.
I'd be amazed if we had any.
These were back in June of 2020. We must have answered these.
June 2020.
Yeah.
So over 2 years ago.
Yeah. They're not even really good. The good questions. Like you'd probably be like, what does that mean?
Or like, would you eat cheese out of the bag at 2 a.m.? Yes. Next question. Question. Oh, jeez, voice cracked. You know what we have to do? We have to do game night on here. Somehow, some way.
We could. I don't know if we'd be able to do video, but we could definitely probably do
Audio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, let's next week, or maybe not next week, but next week or the week after, let's get together and then let's look at some editing programs, or you know, better ones, and let's split it or something.
All right.
'Cause I'm down.
If
we could watch, can you imagine if we could watch some kind of monster on here and just edit it so we only like have, it's like a best of. So rather than upload the whole movie, we just upload
well,
like
that's what
45
that's what
minutes.
we'd have to do, or else we'd get taken down for like copyright infringement, because like YouTube's really fucking particular about that.
Or mirror the movie or some stupid like that.
We'd have to like mirror it, put like a voice filter on it, and then also put like old time film static lines on it, like it's like coming out of a fucking.
But how do CinemaSins do it?
How do they do it?
Yeah, they must have something.
That they must be like have the blessing of the of the movie companies. Like
you're making
that's
you're
the
making
only-
fun of our movies. You got permission.
Well, fucking, I don't know. Like,
No, I'm
even,
kind of agreeing.
Hey, any negative attention is still attention. Like, Morbius got so much fucking shitty attention because it's like
I was just thinking Morbius.
yeah, like it's a fucking horrible movie. It's terrible, but like. I think it got more attention after it started getting hate than like no one gave a shit about it before. Like,
No. I remember watching that trailer. What movie was it? Was it Spider-Man? Like No Way Home? Or before. But I just saw the trailer for Morbius and I'm looking at this thing and I'm going, dude, Jared Leto, I know you're trying to get into the superhero business, but this ain't it, Chief. This is not it.
Jared Leto is just not very good at anything at all.
He's good at being a weird guy.
He's
You
good
can
at
give him that.
He's good at being a fucking waste of human resources. Like, I'm sorry, 30 Seconds to Mars sucks, and like he sucked in fucking Batman. He sucked in Suicide Squad. He was the most nothing fucking character in Blade Runner 2049. I don't even. It was cool when he fucking got chopped to pieces in American Psycho. That was cool.
You don't even see it. It happened off camera.
Well, I know that he died, which makes me happy.
Do you remember his character name?
Doinkus.
Close. It was Paul.
Nailed it.
Yeah. Yep. You got it. You're so close.
I was in the ballpark.
No. Boy, oh boy. Next week is not going to be... Tuesday's not going to be fun.
Why not?
Tuesday's going to be bad.
Why not?
Because I'm off Monday, right?
Well,
so that means...
tomorrow is Labor Day.
Celebrate!
Woo-hoo! Yay, look at my noodly ass arms. Woohoo! I haven't seen natural light in a long time. Woo!
Monday I'm off, which means work's just going to pile up into Tuesday. So you can't even enjoy your day off because the whole day you're just like, man, tomorrow's going to be bad. So it's like, what are we doing? It's terrible. It's such a sadness.
It's such a sad. And the worst part is that like you're going to have to pick up all the slack of all the people who suck.
Don't even get me started, dude. It's terrible.
Here's a Korn and Kock life hack. Be the most mediocre you can be at your job, and no one will ever ask anything of you. But no one will underestimate you either. If you're just if you do like the bare minimum, but you do the bare minimum like well enough, no one's ever gonna ask you to do whatever. And I mean, like, obviously, if you want to like follow a career, do that. But I mean, if you're like working like a summer job at like a fast food place, like don't fucking give it your all. It's not worth it.
You get that internship at Wendy's, bro. Come on.
Internship at Wendy's, the official beef tester.
You know what? I think I got the title for the podcast.
Oh shit.
The internship at Wendy's.
Took us an hour to get here, but we are here now.
Have we only been going for an hour?
Yeah.
Wow. Feels like way longer than that.
Nah, it's an hour. 2 minutes. Almost 3.
That's interesting. Well, I'm all out of my things. What do you got?
No, I've surprisingly, ever since I submitted that podcast last week, I've gotten less messages that just say hello. You know, on Twitter. So
and we've gained subscribers on YouTube. See the connection?
See the connect. They saw it and they were like, "Oh shit, that was me. Sorry."
Oh, my bad, fam. If anything,
honestly, I don't hold any contempt over it. Like, I'm not mad about it, but it's just like you can't like. Where do I like what? I'm not gonna start every conversation with "Hello, how was your day?" Like, bro, I got things to do. Ooh. I got porn to draw.
What else are they supposed to do? Are they supposed to open the conversation with like, dude,
hey, sorry to bother you.
I really need your help.
Hey, sorry to bother you, but I have a question. Like, just say that. Like that I'm like, sure, fam, what is it? But like, why do you have to ask me what my day was, and how do you have to ask me what my left testicle feels like on like a summer Sunday? Why do you need to know that? It's not pertinent information. Just tell me what you need to do. Make it concise, and I'll respect you a lot more for it.
Why don't you just do that rather than ignore them? Just say, what do you want?
Because then if I like, they're like, hi, and I'm like, what do you want? Like, that just makes me look like an asshole.
But if you ignore them or block them, that is also not good either.
Well, I don't know. I only block them if they like give me tood, which like I've only had that happen like once or twice.
Wait, give you what?
Tood. The tood.
What's tood?
Like, they're like, can you draw me this? And I'm like, no. And they're like, fuck you. And I just block them.
Why is that?
That happens. What? Because you come into my fucking DM, you march into my DMs with a head of steam, and you're like, draw my OC, and I'm like, no, you have to pay me for that.
What does tood mean?
Attitude.
Let's just say attitude.
By Metallica.
It sounds like you're saying TWOOD. Tood.
TOOD. That's funny.
Yeah, TWOOD. Twood.
Twood.
Twood.
No,
Yeah.
that's the name of the podcast. Twood.
Twood.
My internship at Twooter.
Twooter.
Yeah.
You know.
What's up?
Speaking of commissions, I was thinking about reaching out to you and asking for a commission.
Oh shit! What would you want me to draw, fam?
I want you to listen to a song and really listen and think about it, and whatever image comes into your head, draw it. So like, you know how when a band releases a single and they'll have like the single artwork, for it?
Mm-hmm.
It's essentially that, but it's your style, and you just, close your eyes and listen to it, and whatever comes to your head, you just draw it out. So, and I was thinking about, obviously, a few Pink Floyd songs, but I'm thinking Time by Pink Floyd.
I know that one.
Yeah, but this isn't like, listen to it, draw something in 10 minutes and give it. I want you to sit and listen, read the lyrics, take your time.
I know the lyrics. I couldn't recite them to you now because I got big dumb brain, but I haven't listened to it in a while. But like, there was a period where I listened to it like every day. Because I was a depressed sad boy, and I listened to it my first time when I was high, so I like thought it was magical. I thought Pink Floyd was like the musician sent from God to give a message to the people.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm scratching my forehead a lot. You people like this? You like it when I scratch my forehead? You like it?
I don't think people notice or care.
Well, now they do. You like it?
Yeah, because you said something. Yeah, but I would also not want to wait 9 months for this too. So it's a timeline of, you don't have to do it in a week, but don't take 3.5 years to start it. Kind of like the Scooby.
I was actually thinking of postponing the next chapter of my comic solely to work on the Scooby-Doo video, just so I wouldn't just a week where I just write the script, I record the voice lines, I draw the new things that I have to draw, and I just fucking do it.
Well, rather than do that, why not just set an hour a day? Why is it like a whole week of nothing dedicated? You go to bed thinking about Scooby-Doo. You wake up thinking of Scooby-Doo. Just an hour a day.
I work better when I just devote myself to one thing at a time. Like, it's hard for me to compartmentalize things in my life like that. Like,
well, it's time that you learn.
It's time that you shut the fuck up, buddy.
I'm just saying, because you kind of had a moment, all right? You kind of had a moment where you're like, I could get that video done in a week. And I'm like, do it. And I had you. I caught you. Holy crap.
Sorry.
You coughed right into the microphone.
I was going to say something. I was going to say something, but spit went down the wrong tube. God. I was going to say, even if I did finish it in a week, I'd still have to wait till fucking Halloween to upload it. Like, I'm not going to upload it the week I'm done with it.
Wait, why Halloween?
Because it's Scooby-Doo, Night of 100 Frights, the spookiest night of the year, Halloween.
You can upload it on April 23rd. No one's going to care. How many people are going to look at that and go like, oh, Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights review. When was it uploaded? Oh, January 18th. Dislike, click, unsubscribe. Come on.
I just want to be thematic. What's wrong with that? Are you telling me that if I uploaded a fucking Christmas special in May, you wouldn't at least be a little like, okay, you do you, but like also what the fuck?
Oh, I think it's hilarious.
Are you kidding me? Welcome to the Korn Kids Christmas special. Looks at the clock. It's the middle of March.
Yeah, but then you go like, I'm not going to be here for Christmas, so I'm like planning ahead.
Yeah, in 9 months. This just watch it in 9 months.
I actually thought about. I was hanging out with Angela the other day. I thought about getting her something and just saying it's an early birthday gift, even though her birthday was like 3 months ago. So it's like, oh, this is a early birthday gift, so this covers me for next year. So then I'm good for next year.
That's not how it works.
Why
I
not?
mean, you can say that's how it works, but they're still going to be pissed at you when you have nothing for them on the day of.
No, because you say,
Especially
hey, remember you already got it early. You got it early.
Yeah, you can still say that, but they'll still be like, but it's not on the day, so. It's
Well,
like if,
yeah.
It's like
Sorry.
if someone says happy belated birthday to you, like you appreciate the thought, but it's like you couldn't have said that yesterday when it was my
No,
actual
because
birthday.
I'm not a miserable POS like that. That goes like, "Ugh, it wasn't the day of the birthday, I don't care. You could throw me a party tomorrow. I'd have the same reaction.
For your birthday.
Yeah, I'd have the same reaction as if you threw it on my birthday or on February 8th. Hey, cool birthday. Awesome. I'm not going to go, it's on my birthday. I'm leaving. I'm out of here.
What weekday is your birthday this year? Let me check.
I think it's a Thursday.
Wait, shut the it is a Thursday. You're right.
Yeah, I already looked it up.
I like how halfway through telling you to shut the fuck up, I was like, oh, nah, he's right. You got it.
Yeah, I might be going to LA for my birthday.
Why?
Because the Coyotes played the Kings in LA on Thursday, December 1st.
Shut up. Oh wow, I'm gonna drive all the way to LA, the city where dreams are made of, just so I can watch them lose. That's fucked
Well, I
up.
was
That's
gonna
mean.
invite you, but yeah.
I was gonna invite you, but now that you said that, are we
Well,
gonna are we gonna drive there? Like, is it gonna be like a day trip?
Yeah.
Like you drive there,
Well,
we go see the game, and then it's over. Like we leave.
I'd like to go there for 2, maybe 3 days, but again, I got to get the time off work, and December's going to be a busy month, so it might actually be, I won't know until the day before, but at least for you don't have to call into your boss, so you can do whatever.
Yeah, true.
What
I don't know. I just like to do a little jive every once in a while. I'm like dancing. It keeps me upbeat. Like halfway, like around the 40-minute mark, I was kind of like, oh fuck, I'm drained of energy. But now I'm feeling good again. I don't know what happened. I just got like a boost of energy.
You got a little burst. What were we talking about?
I don't remember.
We were just talking about this. How?
Twitter, my DMs,
No.
commissions.
Yeah.
Shitting on Zane.
No. Oh,
Sorry.
Scooby-Doo.
Zane, come on the podcast again. You don't have to show your face, but like you lighten up every podcast you're in. Like every podcast you're in is pretty banging. Come back on.
Wait, if he were to show up, where would his screen be?
I don't know. He could probably like change. Like, it would probably be like, it would probably take your face and like put it off to like one half, and then the second half of the screen would be like him.
Hmm.
So I mean, and he wouldn't have to show his face, and like. If it shows just his Facebook profile picture, I could always just like blur it. Yeah.
What the hell are you doing?
Magic.
You're gonna blur his face?
Well, I meant his Facebook profile picture, because if you don't have like a camera and you're in a video call, it just shows your profile picture to show that you're there. And like, I don't want people to like, if Zane were to come on, I wouldn't want people to know what his fucking Facebook profile looks like. So that's a little weird.
Do they know his name?
They know his name is Zane.
Okay, if they don't know his last name, but they can look on your Facebook and find him anyways.
Well, what the thing is, it's like, well, the thing is, if they know Zane's name, it's like he's put it out there as like part of like Oil Fire Party and Bank Heist and his own personal music, like his own works that we've been in and stuff. They have our full names. Like that's on him. That's on him. But if I like, and yeah, of course, if someone wanted to be fucking creepy about it, they could like go and be like, I found you, like through me or through you. But if I could do anything to like make that process a little bit harder for those creepazoids who are like, they just want to like find everything out about a person, then even if it's futile in the end, futile, whatever, like I'd still do it. You know,
I think we're making this more complicated than it has to.
I think you're insane.
Just saying.
I've been throwing showing people, I mean, tons of Oil Fire Party lately. They love it. They love it.
I still haven't seen the newest one.
You haven't watched Skyscrapers yet?
No, in fact, I'll probably watch it after this because I got the headphones in. I can watch it on a big screen, or I guess I can go watch it in the living room.
I don't think it's necessarily the best Oil Fire Party video, but I definitely like it. I think it's for those of you watching who don't fucking know what the fuck we're talking about. In the eye icon on the top of the screen, I'll put it in, and I'll remember that because it's 1:15, 30 seconds. I should probably write that down. But yeah, it's our little YouTube skit channel run by our good old friend Zane, and he is a gamer who games a lot. But yeah, so we're just fucking like the newest video, Skyscrapers, is more of like it's like a surrealist thing. Well, not really surreal. It's more just like
all his videos are surreal.
It's just watch it, and then watch.
Just watch it.
Just watch it, and then watch the other ones. You dumbass. What are you doing?
You talking to me?
No, to the people. It's like,
oh, okay.
Like, oh, what are you gonna do? You're gonna sit there and you're gonna fucking cry in your Hatsune Michael fucking body pillow instead of watching my content? What are you? I like how I say my content. It's not my I'm in it, but it's not my content. It's Zane's content. Sorry. I don't mean to get an inflated ego.
I mean, you come up with like little things here and there. Like, I added a few things in Masters of Music. I think that was it. I didn't really do anything in pecking order. I just kind of did what I was told there. Probably Masters of Music, where I'm like, I'm on a fixed income and I'm all happy about it.
That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, I did plan on when I came out of that door, I made it so something got caught in the door and I tried to walk away and I get stuck. I had that planned out.
It really seemed like you didn't mean for it to happen, which is like the best part about it, is that it really seems like you didn't plan it.
Exactly. And I that's the funny part, because I totally had that plan, like long before I even, like when he was telling me you're gonna walk out the door and you do this, my first thought was like, that thing's got to get stuck in the door and I just have to struggle with it and look like an idiot. It'll just make it better. And
it did. You're like, $30 for food? No, you gotta look at my face when I'm doing it.
Okay, wait, hold on.
$30 for food? $40?
I'm on a fixed income.
$40? I don't know what else you said. For gas? And the rest? I fucked that up. I fucked that up so hard. I dropped the can and I was gonna catch it with the other hand, but I fucked it up. Best records money goodbye.
That was a good one. Oh,
you think you can handle all of this? Why don't you just try taking me for a spin?
For a spin?
Hold on, I dropped a bunch of shit.
Masters of Music is pretty good.
I'd say in terms of like oil fire parties, like Masters of Music is probably like in the upper echelon of the tier. Like there should be an oil fire party. I'm gonna make an oil fire party tier list, video tier list.
I've thought about doing that too, because some of these I actually haven't seen. Like I don't know what 4 years, Antivirus, Bonkers, 400 Degrees for 20 minutes. I don't know what those are. My favorite still is I Have a Theory.
That one's a classic.
It's got some lines in there I won't repeat, but it's got some good ones.
Is air thin water?
I've noticed his videos are getting progressively a little longer.
Yeah.
Like kind of like a Peter Gabriel. The songs are getting a little bit longer.
The only thing that kind of pisses me off about it is that we have to wait 8 months between videos to like film one. I wish we could do one like once every 2 months. Like I get everyone's busy, but like.
Well, you know me, I got a bunch of ideas. And it was already difficult before when I had a lot of free time, when I was only working 42 hours a week. you know, I've thought about making a sequel to Oblivion, and I have an idea, but it would just be way too much planning and all that stuff.
The
and I don't really
sequel
want
to Oblivion, and it's called Skyrim.
No, in all actuality, the sequel to Oblivion would have you and Zane as the main stars, and then I might make an appearance at the end. It would eventually be. Oh wait, hold on. Let me think this through. It would have me and Zane in it. What was it? I think my character would possess you. So in a way, I'm playing you. Like, there would be one scene where it would be really difficult, but you would imitate my voice, or I would imitate your voice, but you would just mouth it, and we just re-record over it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, something that's not complex, but if done right, it would look really cool. It would take place during the day, and you would break into, you know, Zane's house and try to kill him, and then I show up at the end and, you know, save everybody. And then there would be a third part, which would take place in like a dream world. But, you know, they're literally like short films, not like a 5-minute skit, because Oblivion was like 17, 18 minutes. Is it weird that I like the trailer more than the movie itself, short film?
For your own thing?
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Look,
I
I'll
mean-
be honest. I think the trailer was damn good. Like, really, really damn good.
I don't know. I just didn't like standing outside for 30 hours waiting for the light to go off in fucking 100-degree weather in like full lumberjack gear.
But it made for a cool shot.
I was in it for like a total of 2 seconds. I was so
Come
mad.
on. That was literally like the first scene I thought of for that video. And we nailed it on the first take.
I mean, thank fucking God, because I wasn't gonna go out again.
Oh yeah, yeah, me too. I'm just like, thank Christ we got it, because I think I would literally have to pay you to go back out a second time and do it.
Came back drenched in fucking sweat.
But you know, outside of that, there's the podcast. But I want both of us to do that. That's a collaborative. effort.
Oh, right. Not this podcast, but our parody
Yeah.
of The Shining, the podcast.
Yes. Yeah, honestly, and I was thinking about this last time I was in Maricopa. One of these days, we need to get together, hammer that thing out, and then do whatever, and just slowly film that thing one scene at a time. And then it came up with another one. Oh, I remember this one. This is definitely going to be a title. The Problem with Intros.
The problem with intros is...
I think I was going to call it Intros, but then the Problem with meme came up. So I'm like, no, I got to call it Problem with Intros. And I have an idea. I think it would be like, we all hang out and people keep dying. And there's just a bunch of dumb plot twists. It's a really stupid ending. So, we'll see. Do you have any video ideas? Zane's made some, I've made some. You got to make one.
Well, I did when I was like a little, like in middle school, but they all sucked because I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't
Like
have a
magic?
clear vision.
Like Mighty Mike or something?
No,
There's a deep cut.
we're not bringing back Mighty Mike. Mighty Mike will stay obscure.
He's not obscure. He's been on the podcast.
Yeah, we had him as a guest.
Mm-mm. No, but seriously, you should make a video. I'm calling you out. You should make a video.
Well, you know I want to make that one where it's like we're at the boardwalk and it's like, you know what I would fucking love to do? I would love to make a video on my dad's boat.
Oh, yeah. That'd be a good one.
Here's the thing though, the boat can't leave the marina because it just
Yeah.
like does like the motor's shot, like it would actually have to be repaired and shit. I would fucking love to take that boat out to the middle of the fucking lake. Could you fucking imagine? That would be so awesome.
You could make some really funny videos and some really terrifying videos with that. Like it'd be really, really cool.
It'd be like a horror movie. It'd be like a horror movie, like out on the docks. Like it'd be fucking crazy.
Like I could ask my grandfather because he has a cabin up in not in Flagstaff, but like 45 minutes from Flagstaff. I could ask him if I could borrow it and just go up there and for like a day or a week.
So we can recreate what makes you stronger or whatever.
Oh, wait, what was that movie called? Oh god, what's that movie called?
What doesn't kill us or whatever, something like that.
What
keeps us alive? Yeah,
is that what it is?
Yeah, what keeps us alive.
I gotta double check that.
Hey Stone, I gotta tell you something. This is really important.
Is it? Let me guess. Is it all those people who are in that restaurant?
Yes, it was. I was actually gonna say I can't believe there's no one in that restaurant.
I am good, baby. Yes.
We watched a horror movie once. It was like a found footage like camcorder, and it was like Korean. I'm clearing my throat. Sorry. I think it was Korean. It might have been Japanese. Point is, we watched it, and there's this part where, like, at the very beginning, the whole crew is like eating at a restaurant, and there's no one there. They're the only ones there. It's like the middle of the day, super busy. They're the only ones there, and they don't like specify that they bought out the restaurant, like that, like it's like a private meeting. No, they just went there to get lunch, and there's just no one there. Like they have no extras.
It looked like the film crew bought out the restaurant and forgot, oh, this is supposed to be normal. There's supposed to be people in the background, and there weren't. And it bothers me to this day. And I'll just bring it up to Alex out of nowhere.
It's very funny.
Like, I'll just look at him, and I'll be like, I can't believe there were no people in that restaurant.
And it's when I least expect it, too, so it's very funny.
Oh, it's great. Yeah, because you can't do it all the time. In fact, I forgot about it for like a year and a half, and then it just popped in my head, and I looked at it and I'm just like, you know what, I can't believe there were no people in that restaurant. And you did get it the first time.
I was like, what?
Like a year, you're like, what? And I'm like, think about it, there were no people in that restaurant. And you're like, you gave me the Alex Korn frowny there it is, the frown smile face. I love it. Russell's got a pretty good frown smile face too, but you're the OG at it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. God, what else was there? What was that other movie? Nobody Sleeps in the Woods.
Nobody Sleeps in the Woods Part 2. No One Lives in the Woods Part 2. Someone Lives in the Woods.
God, the second movie was had some disgusting scenes.
Well, we didn't even watch the full thing.
No, I just fast forward it, and not a good decision. It's not the best.
It's not necessarily a good idea to go on Netflix and go to the horror section and watch a bunch of indie horror films, but I mean, you can still do it.
Hey, you got some good movies on there. Like I watched it's very creepy and disturbing, but I watched The Platform. That was pretty graphic. It was pretty good. Don't watch that movie if you are about to eat or just ate. Watch it on an empty stomach. That's all I'll say. What else we got? I haven't watched a single movie in months. I've been watching TV shows on Netflix.
Well, that's like with me. I don't really watch that many movies anymore. Like,
it's because you're too far away.
Oh, well, the last movie I actually saw was Dragon Ball Super Heroes.
Superheroes?
Yeah, it's like the newest Dragon Ball movie. It was cool. I went to go see it with Fizzy. It was cool.
They're making Dragon Ball Z movies?
Well, it's not Dragon Ball Z, it's Dragon Ball Super, but I mean basically.
Oh. I don't know the difference between all that. All right, well.
Dragon Ball Super. The only difference between Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super is that Dragon Ball Super comes after Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Well, now you know.
Yeah, that's right. Well, what are we at? An hour and a half?
Almost exactly.
I would say it's that magical time.
It's time to wrap things up. Korn and Kock, play the clip.
Here's
Kock. Excellent clip.
Excellent clip.
Food review. All right. Talked about what videos we want to make. We talked about some birthdays. We talked about if you
Me converting to a Pink Floyd fan.
finally.
What else is there?
And next we'll have Zane convert to a Tokyo Express fan.
Yeah,
That'll be
that'll
the day.
happen.
And then
Oh,
and next I'll be converted to a Finnish video games that I start playing fan.
Oh, really quickly.
up?
So you
up?
still want to do the NFL thing, or do you want to opt out?
Let's do it.
All right. So here's what we'll do.
Virtual
On
handshake. Virtual handshake.
That's your left hand. But put your right hand out. Yeah. There you go.
Oh fuck.
Oh, dude.
I did that on purpose. Oh, you can still see me. You know, I'm gonna leave it there. That's funny.
Oh.
All right.
My God.
I'm gonna leave that
What'd you
there.
do that for?
It's funny.
I guess.
All right, fine. I can-
Here, what would it look like if I just?
That's your wiener. I don't want to see that. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah. Thanks.
What'd you do?
I put my finger over it. I don't want people to see my disgusting room. There we go.
It's not disgust. What?
There
Do
we
you have like 15 soda cans on your desk? That's really all it is. Okay. All right. So anyways, on Saturday night, I'll message you, and I'll say, "What's your pick?" And you give me. You look at the games for that Sunday. Oh, wait a second, because they play Thursday night. All right. You know
I'll
what?
do it anyway. I'll do it anyway.
Well, how about? Well, no, because Wednesday night. I'll message you Wednesday night. Give me your picks, lock it in, and write it down. So that way I got proof of it. So you can't, because if you say it verbally, I can't really prove or disprove it. But if you write it or send it to me, then that's proof right there. Okay.
I'll put it in the group chat, and people will be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
I got the Giants beating the Broncos. Alex, is that you? All right.
Stone hacked his Facebook again.
Yeah, seriously.
By the way, Zane, I owe you $100.
I love doing that. I love going on Alex's Facebook because he leaves it open and just messaging myself saying, "Hey, Stone, you're a good friend. I'm going to give you $50. And then just saying, "Hey, look, everybody. Alex said he's going to give me $50. He hasn't yet. It hasn't worked, but it will.
It will.
Eventually.
No, fucking won't. Shut up.
Yeah, so this Wednesday, I'll message you saying, "What's your pick?" And then you'll tell me. So, you know, they play Thursday, Sunday, and Monday.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's one game Thursday, one game Monday, and then everything else Sunday.
All right.
So that'd be it. So what do you think you're going to do? Do you think you're just going to look at the names or just go by a feel?
Go by feel. I feel like I'm an empath, so I can feel these things.
Or are you just going to pick the Browns every single week? No, you're going to pick the Browns to lose every week.
Browns is gonna be my #1 draft pick to fucking eat shit every single game.
By the way, you're picking a team to win, not a team to lose.
Oh, absolutely, I know.
Okay.
Okay.
What is I keep forgetting the Star Wars line where it's like, I don't care if I lose, I just don't want Kylo Ren to win.
No, it's like, no, I don't care if you win. I just want Kylo Ren to lose. I'm the spy. Like, fuck off.
Does he says that, "I'm the spy"?
No, he's like, I'm the mole or whatever.
A mole. What is this, 24?
God, who?
I'm the mole.
God, the Star Wars sequel trilogy is just the biggest fucking crack of fucking horse dookie. It sucks. It's so bad.
I don't know. The Astonishing by Dream Theater was pretty bad. Oh God, man. All right.
Are we done here?
I think we're done here.
I think we're done here. Well, thanks for joining us for another epic episode of Korn and Kock. Appreciate
Been real.
ya.
It's been fun.
Can't say it's been real fun. Anyway, Stone.
You suck my cock! Ha!
Wait, what's the sign off? Remember the bell noise? Like, don't forget to hit that.
Oh, don't forget to hit that. Don't be a
Pussy!
And remember, we'll always be your.
Bruh.
No,
All
we
right,
had that.
play the outro song. Okay, we're gonna get copyrighted. Stop! Shut it up! Shut it up! We're gonna
Okay.
get copyrighted.
I'll just mute it.
You just mute it, and it'll just be me like yelling.
Anyway.
All right.
Anyway.
I guess that's it.
Yep. Bye, everybody.
Okay, bye bye.